So far this year, there's been more than 3,600 wildfires in California. One of the biggest, Yosemite's Rim Fire, still burning. It's charred more than 237,000 acres. Here with more on a new effort to get 1 million San Diegans prepared for disasters, including wildfires, are Red Cross CEO Tony Young and County Supervisor Dave Roberts. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Supervisor Roberts, you just returned from that Rim Fire where you met with other county supervisors and firefighters. What'd you learn from your visit?
Well, I wanted to go up, I wanted to listen, I wanted to learn, I wanted to serve. I saw a lot of great collaboration going on there. I saw how much preparedness was responsible for really carrying out the effort. Federal, state, county, city people up there from around the state, including San Diego. But being prepared was the critical thing I saw as this fire continued to grow up there.
Was it surprising to actually see the fire burn? Because I know you evacuated here in San Diego, so you weren't actually in the last fire here. What was it like seeing the magnitude of this fire?
Well, it's just unbelievable, the magnitude of it. It's the 4th largest fire right now, and to see the evacuees, to understand the process that they all went through, it was just really different. But what I wanted to do was see what lessons learned that we could bring back here to San Diego.
And let's talk about that, Tony. The fire, of course, is not the only threat San Diegans face. There's earthquakes, and I just read a possible tsunami report that came out. How prepared are most businesses today and families for disasters?
Well, the Red Cross just did a evaluation on where we are, a survey of where we are when it comes to preparedness, and we're looking at around 7% of the people who are actually prepared for that next disaster. And that's one of the reasons why we're partnering with the Board of Supervisors, specifically Supervisor Roberts, to be able to really get to as many people as we can, to get them to take an action to be more prepared.
And this initiative called the Prepare San Diego Initiative kicked off yesterday.
Right.
Can you explain for us in a nutshell what it is?
Well, Prepare San Diego is a collaborative effort between a number of organizations, including the Board of Supervisors, businesses, and all those other entities that we had at the press conference, that will encourage 1 million people to take 1 million acts to be prepared. And that would include get a kit, make a plan, or get trained. Those are 3 things that any of us can do, but there are a lot of regional goals that we have, including feeding goals and sheltering goals in case we have a major disaster here.
How is this different than other preparedness plans or outreach?
Well, I've been at the Red Cross for about 7 months now, and I've gone all over the country or working with other individuals who kind of do what I do. And the difference is that this is not just a program from the Red Cross. This is an initiative that many entities have come together to actually try to address. So it's a collaborative effort, and it's a sustained effort for 4 years.
4 years, and it seems pretty big and pretty broad. And Supervisor Roberts, what role will local government have in this initiative?
Well, I think our role as one of the collaborators, the American Red Cross is really the catalyst to get this going, but fire preparedness is critical to this county. We've seen it over and over, and we know more fires, unfortunately, will come. So we need to be prepared, and we need to work with others. We're talking about reaching out to many groups, the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, fire safety councils. There's dozens in this county, but I have 2 in my district, Rancho Bernardo and Forest Ranch. But we need to make sure that people don't forget the lessons that we have learned and continually stay vigilant, that you have to be prepared for things such as fires or other emergencies, because we're not going to be able to get emergency responders to everybody to help out. So people need to be prepared themselves.
How is this being funded?
We are involved through the county. The county has a 5-year actual master plan. We're partnering. The American Red Cross is reaching out for corporate sponsors such as San Diego Gas and Electric and others. When we launched yesterday, there were a number of business leaders in that room. I was really pleased to see the collaboration that the American Red Cross and the county and the cities, the interim mayor was there yesterday, but we're going to be working collaboratively on this to find the funding sources that we need to make this reality.
And I was to say some of the resources are already there. I mean, folks are already doing work, and we just have to make sure that we look at the resources that we have already and try to focus those resources on things that are really important to us, including preparedness. However, the business community and even individual donors have given money to support some of this effort.
Right now, as we're approaching Santa Ana season, and we still got another month or 2 of fire season here, what can businesses and families do right now?
Well, I would say make a plan. You can make a plan for your business. You can support your employees that way. It'll be great for our economy to make sure that we're resilient, but also as a family or individual, get prepared.
All right, I want to let folks know there's a lot more on our website, and we have links to Prepare San Diego. So Tony Young and Supervisor Dave Roberts, thanks so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.